Hello, welcome back for another great workout. If you are new to the channel, so glad to have you here. I'm Jessica, and if you are back joining us on our 30-day workout challenge, today is day number 16. It is going to be a little bit slower today, but still just as much work. Full body strength. We're going to get you set up. You need your chair and one dumbbell. For reference here today, I am using a 5-pound dumbbell for this workout. Go ahead, get everything set up, and we're going to get started right now. Dumbbell starts here underneath the chair. And let's start with some nice, easy wrist circles side to side. We will be holding the dumbbell throughout the first 2/3 of the workout. At the very end, we will put it back under our chair and take no equipment, seated abs. Stretch those hands forward, open them out, lift the heart, drop the hands down, neck rolls here. Really important, we get this body warmed up, get these muscles lengthened, increase circulation and oxygen for our work today. Great job here. Swing that right arm up, left arm back. Pull them through the center and switch. One more, just like that. Smooth and steady. Drop them down to the sides. Right arm swings up, left arm back, and switch through. Smoother swing this time. Pull it back down, shoulder rolls up and back. I really want you engaging with those back muscles. Try not to push the belly forward here. Last one, great job. Plant into those feet, step them a little bit wide. Let's take some spine circles here. Bring it around, tuck, pull in those core muscles and lengthen the spine forward. Pay attention to how that low back feels here. Let's add in some back muscles. 3 more, including that left arm reaching to the right. Last one here, great job. 3 circles to the left. And 3 more, including that right arm. Side bend, left arm over the right, reach it down. You can touch the opposite shoulder if you can reach, or just bend those fingertips over as far as they can comfortably go. Open up this rib cage, beautiful job. Last one here. Let's open up those legs a little bit and get that heart rate up. Easy kicks forward, flex the toes up, feel a stretch through the back of the calf, maybe even into the back of the hamstrings. You can keep a soft bend in the knees here. They need a little extra time warming up today. We all have those days. Lean back into your chair. Kick it across. No need to go fast here. A little bit bigger for the outside of the hip. Great job. Last one there, beautiful. Step it out, feel that inner thigh stretch and back to the toes this time. Lift open that front ankle. Everything is moving good, it's full body strength. A little bit longer of a warm up here today to get prepared. Let's go ahead and grab that dumbbell. Really creaky chair here today. I think we're in for some rain. And it's always kind of a joke inside my head that I get extra creaky when it's going to rain, and so does my chair. Anyways, dumbbell over that right leg, light fingertips here, hold it into place. We're going to take a calf raise here with the added weight of the dumbbell. Halfway there, we're going for 12. Great job. Once you finish out your 12, raise this right arm up overhead, drop that arm back behind you and straighten it back up. Try to keep that bicep close to the ear. Smooth and steady here, same thing, 12. 12 for all of our exercises today. Core is staying pulled in, belly button in between the rib cage and the hips. Great job there. Lower it on down. Now, if you would like, if that was enough work, you can take that dumbbell back to the right leg, same side. If it wasn't enough work, you can cross the left leg over and place the dumbbell on top. 12 calf raises here. Last 2 and 1. Great job here. Back to that right arm. One more time. Press it up and drop it down slow with control here.
Yep.
Final 2. It's the last time for this side. And bring it up. Beautiful job. We will go to that left side. We'll even them out, but first we're going to pop in another exercise. You're going to take this dumbbell here into both hands, and we're going to take it up and over to the right, down to that left side. Bring it back up and down to the left side, smooth and slow. As you come down to the left side, pair that up with an exhale. Feel those core muscles turn in and shoulders working here. Modification, you don't have to lift it as high. Try to continue getting it out to the right side so you have a big, nice turn here to the left. Up on this lift, don't push that low back forward. Keep it nice and neutral here. Final 1. Great job. We're only taking that one time at a time because I know that it gets up to be a lot. So let's go ahead here. Check in with that left leg. Dumbbell over the top here to start. 12 calf raises here. Beautiful job. Finish that out there with me. You know what's coming next. Same thing as on the right. Lift that arm up, drop it to the back, and press. Watch what's happening with that belly button and low back. Don't be pushing everything really far forward. Final 2. Great job. Take it on down. Now you have the option of adding that little bit of extra weight from the right leg by crossing it over. That's up to you. You can just stick with the dumbbell on the left. Let's go ahead. Either option. 12 calf raises here. Final 1, and we go back to that left arm overhead extension for those triceps. Back of the arms here, It's where you should be feeling this exercise. Really watch your form. Form is so important today. Final 2, right here. Last one, great job. Go ahead, bring that dumbbell on down. We're gonna take it again in between both hands. This time we're gonna be going opposite side, so lifting up and over to the left, turning down on the right. When you lift up and forward, you should not feel that low back pushing forward. Keep it pulled back in neutral. Really important that we don't overwork that low back. We all know what happens when we get too much into that low back. Exhale here. We are going to 12. So if you're with me, you've got 4 more. Last one here. Wonderful job. Take that dumbbell back to the right hand. The left hand is going to get a little bit of a break. We are going to lengthen out that left leg. You want to be really sturdy through this right side and stay heavy through this left hip. We're going to bicep curl, turn that dumbbell forward and reach. In and down. This does not need to be fast. Great job here. We're going for 12. Foot and hand are reaching towards each other. They do not have to touch. Just feel those core muscles working. Great job here. Final 2. Remember to keep those movements separate. It's not one fluid movement. These are back-to-back separate exercises. Bring it on in. I think we have one more. This might be a bonus. Sorry if I've miscounted or lost track. Bring it on down. We're again going to bring this hand over here to the right side. So remember I said that we were only going to do one at a time, that we were going to separate them a little bit. We're going to even out those sets. So we're going to end up with 2 on this side. Dumbbell to both hands, up and over to the right. Exhale down to the left. Final 2. Great job there. Bring it back in. We are again going to go back to that right hand. So lots of work here for this right side. Same thing as before. Bicep curl, reach it forward, pull it in, release that curl. Halfway there. Last one here. Switch that dumbbell on over to the left hand. We'll start off with one set here. Same movement. We're just working opposite sides. Bicep curl. Turn it in. Right leg reach. In and down. Right arm gets a break this time. Halfway there, you're doing a wonderful job. Keep them slow paced and watch that form. Final two. Bring it in and down. Dumbbell goes to both hands. We're gonna take that top from the left high down to the right low 12 times, and then that is it for that one here today. Go ahead, load it up and over when you're ready. Good deep breath in. Exhale. Feel for that low back. Modify this if you need to. Final two. I didn't forget about you, I promise. Last one here. Great job. Bring it on in. Check in with everything if you need that. Back to the left hand when you are ready. One more set here. Bicep curl. Turn and reach it forward. Final two. Really good and controlled on this last one. Beautiful job. Bring it in here. Now our next two exercises, the last two exercises with the dumbbell before we move on to those seated core exercises. There is a standing option with these next two exercises. I have modifications ready for you if you are not ready to stand. We are going to be practicing that squatting movement and that lunging movement. I do encourage you to try to challenge yourself, because as much as we would like to, you do need to sit and stand in your daily life, and a lot of times those movements will be on one leg, getting in and out of a car, walking up and down stairs, stepping onto a curb. As much as we would love to, as someone with sensitive knees and joints myself, we cannot avoid them. We need to learn how to do them properly. That being said, If today is not the day for you to practice that, that is okay. I have modifications for you. I'll show you the first one here. Hold this dumbbell here to the center. We're gonna press it out as we walk ourselves over to the right side. Now we're gonna take this dumbbell here to that left hand, the outside hand. You can lean forward and just press those feet into the floor. Feel those back sitting muscles work and row. Option here to stand and row. Watch for the chair, sit back down. We're gonna, again, press that dumbbell out, using our feet to turn us, not twisting with the core. Drag the feet, press that dumbbell to the left, outside arm, whichever variation you choose, row, look for that chair, come back. Great job here. So again, modification, just leaning forward, row. Make sure that you have a little bit of a tailbone tuck rather than pushing forward into the low back. That will help some of that discomfort there if you're feeling anything through the low back. There's no rush here. Keep working as smooth and slow as you need to keep that good form. And you notice when I stand, I'm staying a little bit bent forward. So when I take that row, I've got a nice slant to my spine, but keeping it all straight and in line with each other. So think about the top of the head, down to the hips, even if you're leaning forward. Nice straight line. And then take that row. We're gonna switch up those arms here. Give me a bicep pulse to the center. Lean it forward, sit and stand, or sit and lean. Bicep curl here to the center. Great job here. We're only gonna do this one time. I know this is a little bit outside of the comfort zone for some of us. That's where we grow, but like I said, in your own time with what feels good. Go ahead, take it back to the seat, walk it over here. Great job. We're gonna go ahead, set this dumbbell into the left hand. We're gonna step that right foot out. Left foot is gonna drop down, and I want you to think about this left leg as just a kickstand. So I don't want this leg working really hard. I want the work and the support coming from this front leg. You're gonna lean forward, press into that right leg. So you're gonna feel body weight forward, push the heel down into the floor like you could almost press down into the floor, like pushing in, making a hole in the floor. Raise this arm to the front. You can stay here, or if you feel comfortable, you can raise up and lower down. As I lift and lower, I'm not locking out my knee. As I lower, I'm sitting back into the glute rather than pushing my knee forward. So as I'm watching my knee really carefully, it's not moving forward at all. You want to keep it in the same place best you can. A few more here. Lower it on down. Great job. We're going to repeat that to the left again. One time for this exercise, because I know we're just going to get comfortable with where we are at for a starting point, and then a little comfortable with the movement. We'll build from there. Step that left leg out, set that dumbbell into that right hand. Find a good solid footing of that left foot into the floor. Lean it forward, press that foot into the floor. Lift the arm. Possibly lift off of the chair. About time for 2 more arm raises here, whether you are standing or staying seated. Set it on down. Heart rate comes up on that one. Take your dumbbell underneath the chair there. What a great job you have been doing here. We're going to finish off with a little bit of abs. Plant those feet nice and solid here. Arms reach out to the side. If you feel like that gets a little pinchy in the neck, drop the shoulders, take them to the hips, anywhere you feel comfortable. Reach out. Think about lengthening these core muscles. If you put your fingers here to the sides, you might even be able to feel them working. It's a gloomy, cloudy day, and I'm also a little off schedule here today, so I think all of my little furry friends are trying to find their sunny spots to nap, which today there really aren't many, but I know some of you guys on the channel do enjoy my little critters here. And so this is our new little addition down here. His name is Haggis. He is a little Scottish fold mix kitty. He's very sweet, but thankfully he's worn himself out here a bit today, but his normal napping spot, I guess, isn't as good as he likes it to be. Last few here. One more set. Great job. One time through these abs each. Get a real wiggle. And then we'll finish out with some stretches. We're going to plant those feet here. And I want some good spacing. I'm going to turn this way so you can see what we've got going on. I want some good spacing away from the back of your chair. Doesn't have to be really far though. And I want hands on the low belly. You're going to drop the shoulders. Take a nice breath in. And then exhale, lean back. Lean back as far as you can, feeling those core muscles flattening and not feeling the stomach pushing forward or air, like your belly pushing forward into the hands. So you're going to core flattens and inhale back up. So for some of us, this movement is going to be a little bit smaller because we are working where we control. And for some of us, if you have a lot of really big control, you might be able to go all the way out, but I can feel I'm pushing pressure out and down there. So that's too far for me. I'm going to lean back and come forward. Training those core muscles to load under pressure by engaging and pulling and contracting in rather than buckling under the pressure and allowing all of that air and work and weight to push them out to the front. You've got a few more here. Great job here. And you don't necessarily need to feel the core flatten. You just need to not feel it push forward into the hand. Last one here. Bring it on forward. Beautiful. The next exercise here has an option with the legs leaving the floor. You're again going to lean back where you've got that control. Core muscles are pulling in like a corset, and we're going to jog those feet up. Maybe one foot needs to stay on the floor. That is a great modification. If you can, lift them up here. If you feel like the stomach is starting to push out and bulge forward under the hand, go to the modification, because even if you start nice and strong, at some point as you get tired, you're going to buckle under the pressure where those muscles just aren't strong enough to handle it today. We're going to go right up to that level, and that's how they get stronger. And next time you do a little bit more and a little bit more, and before you know it, you're handling all of this work and you're loading work into the body without those core muscles buckling underneath it. Great job here. You're going to feel those thighs working here too. All right, take it on down. We're going to go ahead here. We're going to take the arms here, and you're going to lift the right foot off of the floor. And then you're going to extend the right foot, raise the left arm, bring it back in. Exhale. You're going to, of course, feel that thigh working. And you're going to feel those core muscles kick in. This one is a little bit lighter. Not so tough. You've had some good. You've had plenty of good tough exercises today. Take it on down, give everything just a little bit of a wiggle there. Then let's go ahead, switch it around to the other side. Lift the left leg, right arm, and in. Exhale, extend and reach. Inhale to pull back in. Last two here. Final one. Great job. Set that left leg down. Cross this right leg up and over. Hug yourself forward. Let's get into those hips right away. A little bit of lunging today, a little bit of squatting. Even if you didn't stand into the movement, it can still be a very, very good workload to manage for all of those outer hip and glute muscles. Just give them a little love here. Add in some ankle circles. Take that on down. Cross this left arm, hug it in with the right. Drop the shoulders, relax through the neck. Open it out, and let's take left leg over the right here. Hug it in, move around. As feels good. Oh, if you find one area really right there, hold to that stretch. Take that one on down. Swing that right arm in and across. Gently hold it here. Open both of those arms out. Take them up overhead. Hands touch together or fingertips. Drop them back behind you. And work those elbows in and back until you have a stretch through here. Watch what's happening through the trunk of the body. Ease it on down. Seated cat and cow. Inhale, open. Exhale, arch and press. Inhale, open. Exhale, press. One more time here. Roll it on up. Give everything a great little wiggle. Wonderful job here on day 16 of our 30-day fitness challenge for January. Hopefully you are starting to notice some changes in your body. You're working a little bit better. Things are getting easier. Maybe you look a little bit different. Whatever your goals are here, I do hope that we are working you towards achieving them, getting that joint health, getting the flexibility, getting the strength, getting the endurance. So many wonderful benefits here. You should be very proud of yourself. I hope that you enjoyed this workout, and I definitely hope that you meet me back here for the next workout, day 17. We are going to have so many fun, new, challenging ways to move our bodies this year. So please make sure that you are subscribed to the channel so you do not miss any of those. Please also make sure to take good care of yourselves for the rest of the day. I will see you guys back here for tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching.